You'll be whatever you want. A knight in shining armor, or a magic spell caster. Roll the dice, hoping for a 20 might get the one. The clash of grids can turn the tide of the battle. The dungeon master has saved the tale for us. Let's start this journey together. Ignite the fire and cast your spell. Trust your swords straight into your foes. We have the strength to overcome all the challenges ahead. Embark on adventures, endless journey beyond reality. Into the darkest dungeon that waiting for us. Pushing forward and level up. We'll finish what we have started. Lots of it.
Hi, welcome to Clash Crits. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Psycho, and today we're with the Traffic Society.
Hong Kong.
Today we have Chappie.
Dear spare tire cover. If you are reading this, we lost Barrett. He disappeared.
I was not expecting that. I'm like, spare tire cover? What the fuck? Sorry.
Dear spare tire cover. If you are reading this, we lost Barrett. He disappeared after giving me a pretty solid thumbs up, ensuring his safety. I must have been bewitched by some kind of ultimate spell. P.S. That girl thought I was Steve Perry, idiot. Can you believe that?
I love to believe that at the end of that he literally carved in there.
I ate the op.
Next we have is Osokuma.
Journal entry. The predators of this world will chew you up at any chance they get. The only question is, are you at the table or on the menu? Carmine Rosalino, a.k.a. Rosie the Butcher, the elder Eldridge Knight.
Ad-lib.
That was cold.
Last but not least, we have Drop a Crit.
Come on, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Come on. I don't think they're like, no, come on. I promise you it's gonna be great.
I made a mistake.
They don't care. I promise you. I don't just. Hi, you already know who it is. It's your boy Drop a Crit, the newest, truest, raging paladintus, and it's Don of House Lewis too. And our Don fact today is one of my favorite artists from the earth is Megan Thee Stallion, and one of Don's favorite bards is Megan the Dragon. Rap.
He did all that just to go,
Yeah.
rah, at the end, and have it have worth, so I don't edit it out.
Yes.
Tooth. It has a lot of
Who
tooth.
are you?
Listen, immediately as they were complaining about a double intro, I was like, "You motherfuckers don't know, huh?"
As soon as you start going like, come on, I'm like, I
Yes.
made a mistake.
Yes.
I made a mistake.
Can you keep that? I made a mistake, but can that be Don Lewis saying I made a mistake?
At least you didn't make another Cletus because we just had sex with each other.
Sex with me, Bill, amazing.
This is like jerking off in 360 cameras.
Okay, that being said, are you guys ready for a little bit of a recap?
Those cameras, I got just.
Yes. The platforms that spin around.
Last session, the Traffic Society had decided to get some incognito outfits and try to make some money. Rosie and Don participated in an arena match called Mayhem, which was a free-for-all of 10. It ended with Rosie using a flurry of dragon's breaths to Don and was the winner.
Bitch.
During the time, Cletus was performing outside of the arena, trying to make some extra coin. He performed well enough to attract the attention of a Sierra Greedlich from Greedlich Records. She offered to buy the song Cletus was performing. Cletus accepted and recorded for Sierra, and in the meantime, Barrett was held up and left with an unknown character. Once the team met back up, they were curious about Barrett's whereabouts, and they were trying to figure out what to do next. And now, we're all caught up.
Hey, Cleet, what'd you have to go back to the car for?
Oh, nothing. I forgot that I left the gum from the bottom of my shoe on this carpet.
Oh, okay. It was nice of you to go and take that out of there. So
Yeah,
you
you
ruined
know,
it.
I didn't want him to get mad at me.
Yeah. So what are we supposed to do while we are we waiting for Barrett? Are we supposed to look for him?
I mean, he just gave me like a real solid thumbs up.
He didn't like point to any direction of where he was gonna be at.
Let me think.
I think we really fucked up because
No.
not only do we all have the same mask and same robes, and then Rosie just like looks around.
so these 9,000 other people.
Everybody else looks like this too.
That's why we should have got our shit tailored.
But we'll know the difference though, because like
The wobble.
The one eye in the mask.
I was gonna say like the one eye in the mask, but I didn't want to be like rude with it.
You just gotta look for Obito.
We did not buy him a one-eyed mask.
No, you did not.
He just has one eye. I just fuck you.
It would be his good eye blacked out too. It would be his good eye blacked out.
It's just Sharpied over that fucking bitch.
Maybe if we walk around with Sully on your shoulder, that would be enough for Barrett to recognize us?
Maybe, or like, if we just give it a couple minutes, he might be back.
Yeah, sure. Let's wait a couple minutes. If he doesn't show up, then we just go take a walk.
He didn't leave that long ago.
I mean, he left after, like, before Sierra offered you that deal.
And you know,
Before
it probably
you-
took a while for you to record.
Yeah, he left before you left with Sierra.
How long has it been? Game-wise? A couple hours?
Since you last saw Barrett, probably
Yeah.
a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah, probably a couple hours. The way the crow flies and the toad counts.
A couple of hours.
Yeah, I mean, like, I went and sold a song and all kinds of stuff.
I say we give it a tight 5 minutes, and then after that, we just go walking.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that.
Okay, so 5 minutes passed, and no Barrett.
Yeah, 5 minutes is up.
Yeah, I think this is about as much as my attention span can allow. Me to
Yeah.
wait.
So we should probably just get to walking then.
Yeah, let's just follow these street signs.
I'm just letting you know, while Don's walking, he's breathing pretty heavy because I got 10 HP left.
You guys can take a short rest.
We give it another 20 minutes.
We could wait another 20 minutes if you want to sit down for a little bit.
So you guys taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys wait about an hour as you short rest, and then you're hoping to see maybe Barrett comes back and nothing.
So should we just follow the crowds deeper into the festival?
I mean, yeah, we can. We can always leave Sully here.
Feel a smack on your face.
Aye!
Or we can take them.
Or we could take him. You want to go with us, Sully?
Like, where else am I gonna go?
Here?
Why would I stay here?
I don't know. It seems like there's like bugs and shit running around. I know you like to eat them.
You feel another smack on your face.
Aye!
Hey, Sully, I know that you and I can't talk actually, but I mean, if you ever get sick of Cleet, you can always, take a ride on Don's shoulder again like you used to.
You see, like, he like looks and he goes like, yeah, I think I should still probably stay on top of this idiot's head.
I don't know what you just said, but I assume that you're just gonna stay there because you didn't move. So, okay.
So, what's your guys' next plan?
After seeing what happened in that fight, I'm like, hey guys. Well, Cleet, I know that you didn't really see the fight, but Don,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna want some type of armor like the other Don.
Yeah, he was real unmovable object.
Man, that other Don sounds cool.
Yeah, maybe we should make you
Hey.
an unmovable object.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
So, yeah, let's go see how much metal stuff costs to throw on your stuff.
It's probably gonna be expensive.
We'll see. If we have to spend the money, it'll be fine because it'll guarantee that help us survive to the next city.
So since you guys do not have Barrett anymore, while you guys are searching around, you guys would have to head back to the Wyvern District and try to find the shops, because the Wyvern District is where a lot of like business happens when it comes to stores and such and stuff like that, right?
Yep. Can we roll a history check to try to remember the way that we got to where we got?
History or survival?
Okay. Would it be only one person rolling, or?
No, you can all roll separately.
Okay. A 21 in history.
7 in survival.
10 in survival.
So, Rosie, you feel like you have a decent idea of how to get back from where you guys were from.
I think we came from down that way.
You sure we didn't come from the Dragon Dog section?
I remember those buildings, and I remember we came through that way. So, if I get lost, I'll let you know.
Oh, look, a shiny rock.
We're gonna come with you.
No, I know, but I'm saying if I feel like I don't know where we're
Oh.
going at some point, I'll let you know. But I feel like I kind of got it right now.
As you are following back, you're going like in the areas that you're walking in are starting to seem familiar, as you see that there is like this path that leads. It looks like a large like market, like New York City, like Manhattan, like those West Side, those actual like markets around.
Oh, look, here's a whole little marketplace. They probably got stores here.
Little, this place is big as shit.
Yeah, probably make a lot of money here. I can imagine how much the business owners make here.
So do you continue forward?
Yeah.
So once you continue forward, once you go into the market place where it opens up even bigger, there is, you can see now there is in the distance a very large building that looks like it has like a helipad, like a large helipad square on the top. Okay. As Barrett has explained to you that the Wyvern Division's base is here in the Wyvern District. As you then see this like red dragon fly and land on like that helipad spot.
Well, we're not going to that building.
Is this Red Dragon Cinder Rage?
I mean, it's really high up. It's hard to tell.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to that.
Not at all. But then we start looking around to see if there's any shops that look like they have armor outside.
Yeah. So the saying that goes in Worm's Keep and in the Wyvern District is that you can pretty much find almost anything you want. You just gotta look for it hard enough, right? So this is one of those things where like, if you want to try to find something, you just tell me what it is, and then we can do like rolls. Like if you find something special or something specific, you know what I mean? But anything of like the adventuring gear, any basic equipment and everything like that, all that would be readily available here. So, talk about armor. So what's it gonna be?
Trying to look for some type of plate, kind of like how the other Don had.
So full plate is 1,500. The basic full plate.
So yeah, we start looking. We spot some of that stuff.
Yeah. You would spot
Yeah.
an armorer.
Yeah. So I guess we would head that way.
Okay.
Is there a plate armor that would stick out to Don?
The only thing that would stick out to you would be armor that has similar designs that the other Don had.
Yeah. So like you're talking about like special designs or color or
Yeah,
something like
like-
that.
Yeah. That's the one that would stick out the most to you. It looks like the armor that you're at is selling the art like almost like the exact like model. It looks like the exact same kind of armor that the Don that you met had.
So we walk up. Hey, how you doing?
When this person turns around, you can see that they are half orc, as you similar looking to Bibby. Hello, what can I do for you guys?
We wanted to know a little bit about the armor with the designs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about this armor?
Certain houses, certain well-known families, we have contracts, we have business with them, and then they make designs, and then we design them, and then we forge them how they want.
Oh, so what family are those designs associated with?
This is from the Lewis family.
The Lewis family.
What are the designs on the What are the designs on the armor? Like, is there any like?
Kind of like tribal markings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like tribal markings, but it is in like this like ivory. It's like these like it's like this like ivory paint around as it is like this dark steel. So it's darker armor, but it has like this like ivory tribal markings around the plate armor.
How much would something like that thing run?
These, since these are coined by the houses, they are more expensive.
What about something that can we? How much it costs to create something like the houses, like one of these, but not in exact design?
I mean, you're gonna have to talk partnerships, things like that. If you want to make something similar, especially custom made like this, you're probably talking you're talking minimum like 2,000.
Okay.
This boy right here would probably cost you 3.
What if you're a Lewis?
If you're a Lewis, you would have your own.
You're a distant cousin. You don't have one though.
A distant cousin.
I mean, pretty much.
Do you do deals for the houses?
I mean, yes, I deal with the houses.
Do you do deals for the houses? Like, if we can maybe take a package across Dragon's Coast for you, or
Oh, I mean, you'd have to talk to one of my boss for that kind of stuff. But yeah, we do deals and things like that for houses and stuff. You know, the Lewis house gave us this design, and they paid us for the armors, and then they let us keep the design and then resell them.
Okay. You know if any Lewises are in town?
I think one Don, he has one just like this. Shouldn't be hard to spot.
I mean, you could try to spot him and have a conversation with him about hooking you up. He could possibly do it since he's a member of the house. Or we can get you a different armor.
we could probably gonna have to give me a different armor. Like,
Okay. I mean, I didn't know how much you had your heart set on it. And I know the last time we went shopping, I screwed up. So
look, the last time we went shopping, you got me this. Was it the last time we went shopping
Yes,
with the
I
glass
got
mall?
you the glass mall.
You
But
got me glass
still,
mall.
But he did that as an apology for
as an
fucking-
apology. I still felt bad because
Hey,
Yeah.
you got a bargain bin? A barrel with a bunch of old junk in it?
Yeah, we got some scrap and stuff like that as he points over.
he means like a clearance aisle.
As in like stuff for cheaper?
Or stuff that like is maybe broken or
Yeah, the scrap I just told you.
Oh yeah, where is it? Can I go dig in it?
As he points towards like a big box.
Woo! And I go and I jump into the box.
Okay, well you jumped on top of a bunch of hard ass metal, so you hurt.
Ow!
Like, buddy, that doesn't really work.
Oh man, I was expecting there to be something softer in here.
What? As he's like looking around at like the shop, and like it's nothing but armor. What do you mean?
Clearly.
I mean,
As I start digging through it.
if you want, we could go in here and talk to the shop owner, see if you can set up a kind of deal like what you were saying.
Out of game, I feel like either if I don't think I have the connection with other Don to be like, yo,
Yeah,
slide your
that's what
name
I'm saying.
in.
If you want to go talk to like the shop owner, we can.
Yeah.
And see if you can do that because I know you want something like more fancier.
Yeah,
but
but
if anything, we can walk out of here still with.
So as you mentioned that you see the half orc be like, look, I'm in love with you guys. Okay, the festival's going on. Okay, it's really busy time. And no offense to you guys, but I don't think he's gonna give a shit about what you're saying to him at the moment until the festival's over. Once the festival's over and everything like that, try cutting a deal with him or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because regardless, money's gonna come in.
Yes.
Makes sense.
We can wait till the end of the festival.
I don't want to wait until the end of the festival because I don't know what's gonna happen before the festival ends.
Okay, so how about we go to like a AC 17 or just blow the base for the simple plate and come back?
You recommend any designers if you already have armor?
I mean, I can engrave a couple words if you want. It costs extra.
I'm assuming a certain amount per letter or something like that.
Yeah.
I just want Paladentus on the back of my armor.
On like the back plate.
Yeah, like a jersey.
What if we get that one right there, and I like go to like the regular
basic plate, yeah.
What if we go to get that one right there, and we engrave Paladentis across the back?
Spell that out for me.
Paladentist.
And how big?
Kind of like, you know how Spellbound jerseys are, how they have the names on the back?
At that rate, at that estimate, I estimate 25 gold a letter.
25 gold a letter.
Dang, that's a lot. Ooh, cookie. No, it's not a cookie. Ow.
What if we make the letters kind of smaller to knock it down to
Probably 15.
15 gold?
You want to do it?
Yes.
You can either have it across the back, or because it's smaller, you can have it right in front of the chest.
I want the people that I defend to see Paladentis on the back.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do that.
All right, you're just gonna have to give me a little bit of time to put the engravings on. I just need the money.
Yeah, sure. Any paperwork we need to sign to set that up, or?
No.
Okay. So I tell you, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do business with them, and then figure out a time that we can come back.
All right.
So, all right, let's go. And I don't want to pull my money out here in front of everybody, you know. So I like go like closer into the shop, and then go ahead and count it out so that he knows everything's there.
I find anything cool in my scrap pile.
I would say roll me a luck check.
All right, let's see what we find. 15.
See, it's good luck.
The coolest thing to you looks like some kind of plate that you could put on your guitar. Like that replaces the pick guard.
Oh. Hey, what do you want for this thing? This thing's pretty neat.
A gold.
Flip him a gold.
Okay.
So the group has 1,513.
Okay.
So how long did he tell me it would take? So I can
Until you come back in like an hour.
Yeah. So I come back out. I'm like, he said it'll take about an hour, so we can look around if there's anything that we think we might need, and then we can head back here.
All right.
Sounds good. And like, if we get lost, we'll just meet back here.
Why would we get lost if we're walking together?
Yeah, I don't think we would get lost, but I mean, say we do. Yeah,
I mean, Barrett got
meet back
lost.
right here. I don't think Barrett got lost. You said he walked away.
He did walk away.
He had notified you before you walking away.
Yeah, he gave me a good solid thumbs up.
He's also from here. He's most likely not lost.
Probably very true.
So is there anything you need, Cleet?
I'm not looking for anything like in particular, but like if I see something sweet, you know, it's sweet.
So nothing specific that you really want to go and look at?
Nah, not really. Don't really. It's like a no sweet left behind like thing. Yeah.
Is there pepperoni gummy bears being sold anywhere?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I'd say roll me another luck check for that.
Pepperoni gummy bear stand.
Pepperoni gummies. 19.
Yes.
So you actually see a stand that says pepperoni. Like it shows like sweets and such, as it has like a promo of like pepperoni gummy bears.
Sweets and sweet meats.
I thought you said sweets and sus.
Oh, Rosie, look! Pepperoni gummy bears. I got pepperoni gummy bears.
Okay, we'll walk over there with you, because the last thing we need is for you to go get that and then see something else that's shiny and run off to that.
Cleet goes immediately, starts prancing off towards the pepperoni gummy bears.
We follow him very closely.
Okay. You see it is so it looks to you like a goblin. Looks like he's like making some stuff, as he looks like there's a bunch of different like assortments of what looks like sweets and candies and stuff like that on his on this table. As you see, like there is a promo for the pepperoni gummy bears, as there are these big boxes where it looks like there's these bags of what looks similar to like, it's like this like red splotchy like gummy bear, but it has like, it looks like the gelatin gummy bear.
I go up and I'm just like, hello, sir.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how much for a case of pepperoni gummy bears?
A case?
A whole case.
You see him like
He doesn't need a case.
moving his finger around. Looks like he's like doing like math in his head.
I kind of want to taste one.
10 gold.
Yes. Give me 2 cases.
2 cases.
He really support local businesses.
Looks like he's doing math
This
again.
motherfucker's really doing math. Twice.
22 gold.
Oh man, what if I get one case twice?
He's doing math again. 20 gold.
Oh, I will do that.
What the fuck just happened? I look straight at Don in the windows of his soul. And I'm just, what the fuck just happened?
We just seen expert haggling at work. Rosie was just seeing
I think I did.
haggling at work.
Is math not the same here?
Rosie, I don't know what after that interaction. I don't know what's the same.
You just seen an unstoppable force touch an immovable object.
and somehow, some way, I thought pepperoni gummy bears was a myth.
So
did Cleet scam that goblin, or did that goblin scam Cleet?
so you see him take these 2 boxes as he goes 20 gold.
I slide it on the counter.
As he hands you these 2 boxes.
Man, thank you so much. I've been craving these puppies for a long time.
Wait, you've had these before?
Yeah.
Where?
What do you mean where?
This is my first time creating them.
Oh, I had I was in Guava Falls and I had them not too long ago.
You see, so there was somebody. I got a call from a girl that was shopping around for pepperoni gummy bears.
Oh, was her name Ari?
I don't know.
Okay.
And I told her, no, I don't have that kind of stuff. That sounds ridiculous. But then I really thought about it.
Right?
I'm like, that could be a genius
That's
idea.
what I'm saying, man.
So I left Guava Falls. I went to my shop, made a bunch of pepperoni gummy bears, expecting to sell them at this festival.
So I'm gonna assume that that girl you spoke to was the girl that he asked to make them, because I don't think anybody else would just come up with that shit.
Okay, Rosie, I know it's a small world, but you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Nobody else.
Not everybody
not even
knows.
Back home.
Not
Cleet.
everybody knows everybody. Jeez.
As a dentist,
Would you like to try the pepperoni gummy bear?
no.
The sweet heat
I'm
of cartilage.
Ew, definitely no. You lost me at sweet, you lost me at heat, and you lost me even more at cartilage. I am fine.
I thought I just heard you say you wanted to try some.
Are these really
Daniel
pepperoni or
Elvin
like
here.
imitation meat?
What? Why would it be imitation meat?
No, this is real.
I take my craft seriously.
This is the real deal stuff. And I was like,
10 gold
Wait, what?
as
Oh!
for
I like-
disrespect.
Rosie,
I replicate all the goblins' movements.
Rosie,
I asked you
Why
a
you-
legitimate question.
why are you disrespecting this goblin?
I ain't disrespecting this fucking goblin. I ain't giving him shit.
Rosie, get the goblin.
We just bought 2 cases, and we're gonna be back and buy more because we know Cleet.
No, I don't want to sell to you anymore.
Not to me, to him.
Any of you.
What did I do,
Oh
Mr.
wait,
Goblin?
I like them. They're great.
I ain't
Well,
anything.
don't have been friends.
That's not my friend.
Yeah,
Some guy who follows me around.
not his friend.
Don't have mean followers.
It's not. They just follow me.
Well, stop him.
Yeah, stop me, Cleet.
Yes. Stop following
Stop me right in my fucking tracks, Cleet.
See, you're standing right there. You ain't moved.
You fucking asshole.
Oh well. As I start just like tearing into the bags of the gummy bears. Hey, where's that bag? Where's that bag?
What bag?
The one that holds the
You're
stuff.
not putting that in my bag.
I need to put one of
You're
these
not
cases in the
putting
bag.
These cases in my
Why
bag.
not?
They're sealed
my-
in cases.
I don't care. I don't want my bag to smell like goddamn pepperoni gummy
They're
bears.
sealed.
They're sealed and in
Then
cases.
why can I still smell it from the box?
It's because he has some on display. Stupid.
He called you stupid.
Did he not stop you dead in your tracks?
Hey guys,
We're not going to talk about that.
let's not talk about my victories. We still have a lot of work to do.
That goblin's going to go broke.
Not as long as I have something to say about it.
Supporting that Kaylin's supporting local business. Keep my government claymore, Dragon Lord 2024.
So, Rosie kind of doesn't want anything from any of these stores, and neither does Cleet. So, while we're waiting,
DM, I would like to sneak a pepperoni gummy bear without Cleet noticing me.
He has them bitches counted out. Good luck. They're inventoried. They're on a spread. They're on a spreadsheet on the.
I said what I said because I know he don't know how to read a spreadsheet. I'm calling bluffs out here.
Rosie has his eyes peeled while we're waiting for any crazy events or appearances.
He has the amount of gummy bears carved into the center console of Barrett's car.
If you're trying to do it sneaky, it would be sleight of hand to perception. Sleight of hand versus perception.
Clunk.
I rolled a 2 minus 1. 1.
Well, don't roll a natural one, Cletus.
Please roll a natural 1.
2 ones. 11. Oh, okay. You're so cool, huh? Huh, Don?
I just want to try.
Oh,
one.
you can try it. You could have just asked me like a normal person, but you had to get like all up in like a
See-
little hiffy.
See, I didn't want this. I didn't want the whole.
You
Deal.
should have just been like, "Hey, Clee, can I have one of those?" I'd be like, "You know what, man? Sure, you
Okay,
can have
hey,
as many
Clee,
as you
can
like."
I have, like,
But you're
3
"Oh
of
no, you
those?"
can't put that inside my bag."
Okay, I did put it into my bag though.
Then you're like, "I could put this damn floating eyeball in there though."
Hey, leave Fossa out of this. She don't do nothing to nobody.
Oh,
She's
fuck, we gotta find
and she's
that thing.
lost right now in Worm Keep.
I mean, she's not lost. She's with Barrett.
She's lost right now in Worm Keep.
Barrett's pretty responsible, actually.
So can I get like 3 of these?
You can take a fucking bag if you want.
Okay, I want to find like a little styrofoam cup, put a little water in it, and shoot it like little pills.
So you're just like eating like pepperoni grease.
Yeah.
You're just shooting pepperoni grease right now.
Rosie is sitting in between them while they're talking, and he's just looking back and forth at like each one of them as they talk. And only thing that's going through his mind is, why am I here?
Like, I miss Barrett.
Hey, Solly. You want anything from this place? You did give us some pretty cool gifts. Well, I mean, you probably didn't give them to us. You probably found them. Rat.
Why you like this?
He did find them, and then he gave them to us.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
We were all there. What do you... Why
Solly.
are you always trying to fight with Sully?
What do you mean? Fuck Sully. Look at his face. He's got a face you want to fight with.
Okay, you wasn't saying fuck you when he was sick.
You really wasn't. You were crying.
I don't know what
about-
you're talking about.
You were crying for Sully and all types of
I
shit.
have no idea what you're talking about.
He was crying for you, Sully.
He missed you greatly. He
You
said,
guys must have huffed some cosmic
"I
when I did.
cannot lose Sully. It would be a great disaster."
Oh,
in my
Don, look, a
life."
bird.
He loves you, Sully, and he don't want to tell you.
Oh, look, a piece of gabagool.
So what's the next plan?
We're kind of just waiting for this hour.
festival, right?
Yes.
So there's tourists. There are people selling magical tourist trinkets. Can I buy a crap ton of those?
Yeah, they would all be selling between 5 and 10 gold apiece. Okay, do you buy
20
20 small things or 20 medium things?
I buy 10. I buy 10 medium things to equal 100.
so 10 medium
And
magical trinkets,
4 small.
4 small.
Yes.
Okay. So that is 120.
120.
Oh, you gonna buy something understand Sully?
I see. Is there any like
Pet stores?
like pet shops or
Yeah,
anything?
yeah.
or-
Remember
yeah.
the whole motto of
Yeah,
is that
I go to like a shop like that just to see if they have something like that and see the price. But
so you do see like those ties that they wear at like the Waffle House and stuff like that. You do see bow ties of them,
okay,
and they are selling for 500
500.
because it's a spell that sustains entirely.
So as I'm like, I go in there and I'm like looking at that stuff. Hey, who usually makes these?
We don't make them. We get them from our purveyor, and then we sell them.
Oh, you know if they make things like this with other spells?
I mean, yeah, they have all that kind of stuff. I mean, we usually get our stuff imported from Bladesmall. So,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, the place where they make everything, right?
well, I mean, I don't know about now, but yeah.
Well, you know, before 500. It's pretty expensive. I mean, I understand why, but just bow ties?
That's all we have in stock. Everybody else bought the neckties, the regular neckties.
I understand. Nobody wants to walk around looking like a redheaded problem child.
He just like looks to left, right. Sure.
Oh, you never seen Problem Child? Like the movie?
No.
You see, Cletus never went in the pet shop.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't go to pet stores with.
No, Sully isn't allowed in pet stores.
Yeah.
I want to know why it's so bad.
If I'm still interested and you guys still have some in stock, I'll be back.
Okay.
Yep. And I just walk out. So I'm not spending 500 on that. I tell you guys, like, to be honest, I want to try to see if there's a place where I can kind of rebuild my sword.
Oh,
Why you didn't say
that's
that?
a good idea.
I'm probably gonna talk to King later about it, just to get somebody who we can trust to tell us where we might be able to go. I don't want to just go to some random shop out here and
Right. I was
do
also
it the wrong way, So I mean, unless you guys are looking for something, I'm probably just gonna wait out until Don's arm is done.
I'm gonna go see if I get like a cool ass cape or something.
Okay.
I want to take 10 minutes to virtually cast Speak with Animals.
Oh, finally.
Okay.
I want to ask Sully why he can't go to the goddamn pet store no more.
Well, Cletus would have left, so Sully would
Oh, I would be following him then.
be. Okay.
Yep.
While
So
tracking
you
Rosie.
cast Speak with Animals. Finally.
Sully hasn't been around.
You've had your totem barbarian for a while now.
You 100% yes. Damn. Can you let me live also, please?
So, you cast Speak with Animals. How does this look? What is Don doing to, what does...
To cast Speak with Animals with Sully, I wipe my big ass thumb across his forehead like Simba. And then do it on my forehead
with pepperoni grease across his fucking forehead.
with still like water and a little bit of pepperoni grease. I wipe it on my forehead.
Okay, you feel some odd connection to Sully at the moment.
Saul's?
Yeah, baby, what's up?
Oh shit, this works. Why you sound so cooler?
What you mean? This is how I always talk.
This is not how I imagined your voice. I thought you was gonna be like a little like lizardy. You sound like a smooth jazz radio host.
Well, I am smooth. All over, baby. Yeah.
Anyway, why you not allowed in pet stores?
Because this motherfucker gets upset that everybody's on me and not on him.
I look at Cleve.
He doesn't like that I get all the attention at a pet store.
Rockstar mentality. I see it.
I can understand what he's saying too.
Yes, like you don't hear him talk like that, but you know that's what
He's fucking lying.
he's fucking lying.
He's not allowed in here. I have the paper to prove it that Stella wrote. And it's like a list of like things to do. It's like fold your socks, do the laundry, do not let Sully into any pet stores.
I'm standing in between both of them, and all I'm hearing is coming from Don. The only person that's talking is Cleet, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
So he that is not Cleve's handwriting. He kind of got you.
Yeah, the reason why I can't go in anymore is because of the fact that he didn't like the attention and he cried to Stella. So then she made a list of demands, the things that can't be done no more.
There was no attention that I cared for inside the fucking pet
because he
store.
was like, oh, these animals need to pay attention to me because I'm the most important one. When it ain't like that.
You're on the front page of fucking Pet Store Weekly as a fucking do not let in.
That's false advertisement.
It was the supply chain fucking incident. James Cameron made a fucking documentary about it.
James Cameron, that Sully, that's big. That is big papers on you. If James Cameron made a documentary about.
Okay,
why
I
you-
got James Cameron. What? Where is this conversation
I start breaking it down for like. Hold up, before you say anything. So I can't speak with animals. I'm like,
He's going-
yeah.
Because you're still doing it. Is Don having a stroke?
No. He's talking regular.
Do you not understand the words that are coming out my mouth?
Rosie's just rubbing the sides of his temples. Like,
Look, unfortunately, I can't pay for all the rumors like Cletus can.
You paid to set. You set him up with the rumors.
Stella pays it.
What?
That she almost lost her pet shop license because of him.
because of who?
Sully.
So they say.
Cletus throws his hands up in the air and looks at you like you're stupid.
Sauce, what happened?
Stella almost lost her store because of Cletus being passed out covered in drugs one time.
Cleet,
That- I mean, I don't know how she locked. That was in the back of the. No one even seen that.
It was not in the back, you drug-riddled piece of shit. There was kids there. Well, you left the cocaine out.
It was not cocaine, you fucking imbecile.
Cocaine? What?
What was it, Cleet? If it wasn't cocaine?
Heroin. Idiot.
Oh,
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
If it had been cocaine, I'd have never been passed out.
That's not.
That's how
bad.
you know he's a stupid idiot. And I poof Sully away.
And then he poofs back.
Damn it.
I think I opened up a can of worms I wasn't ready for. I don't got my chamomile tea next to me. I don't got no notepad to write this shit down. We need at least once a week to talk about this.
Keep on talking. I'll turn you into another pair of boots like I turned your great granddaddy.
Are you talking to Sully?
I'd like to see you try.
And we just like start fighting.
Like you see, Chris actually drops to the ground, like swing around his face.
It's like the big cartoon scenes where it's just like a big
puff
rolling of
of
clouds.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knock off the ridge. Hey, Rose. That shit ain't fun.
Why are you out of breath? You've been standing in one spot.
Because you know how like when you have a conversation with a person, it takes a toll on you. So you gotta be breathing heavy.
No.
You don't have serious conversations with people.
Am I having a stroke?
Do you smell toast?
Can we just get this cloak and go get your armor?
Yeah,
Thanks.
Rosie. They're like an old married couple.
Who?
Cleet and Sully.
As I fucking rock bottom Sully through a bench.
Yo.
As like you rock bottom Sully to a bench, then after that, you then see Cletus getting choked out with Sully's tail, just like.
As he starts dragging me and starts beating my head against the fucking door of a mailbox.
But like from a
Scooch.
distance, it looks like Cleet's fighting a ghost. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, everybody's looking at you, and we're just slowly stepping away, like let's act like we don't know them, and we're just looking around like everybody else.
Then I throw him up.
Cleet's making me uncomfortable
I start-
because right now he looks like a mime.
I throw Sully off of me and I start climbing up the light post to elbow drop him.
Sleep, Cleet, you're too high. Don't do it.
Watch this.
Don't do it.
From the top rope.
No,
Here it comes.
the swan top.
As he
Roll the hit.
crashes into the ground, hitting hard as fuck. Yeah, he lands on his leg, but he lands mostly on his body.
The calamity. Cletus.
Then I pin Sully.
I get down. 1, 2.
As you're about to say 3, you see Sully expand his body.
And Cletus goes boom boom.
The kick out. The kick out. The crowd goes wild.
And then Cletus is just like holding the back of his leg, even though he landed on his elbow.
Like you did, you were holding your face. when you
Yes.
landed on your ribs.
I really miss Barrett right now. I really do.
I go in to stop the match. Guys,
And Sully hits me with a cross. He hits you with a low blow.
Salt.
then he grabs a chair.
Salt. Time out.
Then he busts me in the head with it.
My tea bags got broke.
As like you see Sully start tricking back inside. Like,
Yeah, Cletus starts to crawl up. Here, little bitch. You're lucky. You're lucky I ain't eat nothing today. They wouldn't let me eat any of that fucking Sean soup.
he goes,
You're
like,
right.
bitch, I saw you eat Waffle House.
All I ate was glycerin. I ate nothing but glycerin today.
Why I get hit in the dick? That's all I want to know. I was just trying to break it up.
Rosie shakes his head and just turns around and starts walking back towards the armor shop.
No, Rosie.
Help.
We gotta find a new cloak.
Help me, Rosie.
I think it'll help a lot with my performances.
So, what exactly are you searching for?
Cloak of protection. It's an uncommon item.
Cloak of Protection. It's uncommon. It's a good uncommon item.
It is a good uncommon item, but it is an uncommon item.
I know. You see that there is a man who looks like they have like an array of cloaks at his store. As you see one that has it is this dark reddish color with these like blackish purplish accents to it.
Ooh.
Yes.
You see Cletus is like immediately drawn like in a direction.
As like it's on like a mannequin comparatively to the other ones that are just kind of hanging. Like this one is like
just-
presented.
As I like go up to it, I'm like lifting it and like looking around and
As you see the tie with it, it looks like it has this like spiraling to it. It almost looks like kind of like spider silk.
ooh.
Best way to describe it.
Hey, sir.
As you see, it is this like old gnomish man who looks to you all. Yes.
How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
I'm good. What's the story on this sweet ass cloak thing?
I mean, it's not entirely a story. It's just a that was an enchanted cloth I got from one of the Dragon Lords.
What?
Yes,
Man.
it's the last. It's the last event. I made a bunch of custom, tailored outfits for them, and they gave me the residuals.
Oh my goodness. You made this thing?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god, you're so talented, bro.
Thank you.
I'm like I like telling that like I'm a stage performer and
Uh-huh.
I do concerts all the time, you know. And like this thing would be so fucking cool.
Oh, I mean, I can imagine. I'm sure.
Now, what are you asking for this thing?
I should do it more, but I would like it to go to a nice home for it to be seen. So I will. I can call it at 1,500.
1,500?
Yes.
Dang, that's a little out of my price range. What if we had like a cool little deal, and if you like embroider your shop's name on it, I'll always wear it at all my shows.
Well, my name is embroidered on it.
Oh, it even bigger. I'll even write you a song. I'll write you a diddle, a diddle for your shop, and then I'll perform it.
Hey, show them the receipt. Be like, I'm so good. I even just sold a song earlier today.
But he has no receipt for that.
yeah, I
No.
know.
That was
You
a
need to start
backdoor.
asking for receipts.
Look, I'm sure you are a wonderful man, but I would need some kind of proof of what you're giving, what you're bringing to the table.
Here, just listen to me.
Look, I know you don't understand. I'm sure you are good at what you do, but there are so many good performers that don't get noticed.
That's true.
So, come back to me when you have some kind of proof of these performances that you're going to be having in some kind of route and tour or whatever it is, and then we can talk a deal.
I'm like thinking like, should I call Clint? If I call Clint and Clint talks to him, maybe he.
You do also have Sierra Grealich's card.
I do have Sierra Grealich's card, but I'm just going to the Clint thing first.
No, I know. I just figured I was trying to remind you, Chappie.
So I'm like, I do have like a manager, and you know we've toured a couple places, and I got like a little group, a little band. But you know, I met this lady earlier, and I like nonchalantly like slide the card over across the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I did a song with them for, you know, you might hear it on the radio. It's called "Toss a Coin to Your Witcher."
As like he looks at the card, he looks up at you.
I sold them the rights to it. You know, it's just a little song I came up with off the top of my head.
Roll a persuasion.
17.
With that 17, he looks. Well, if you can confirm that you actually sold this song, we have a perfect deal.
Damn it, I didn't ask for a receipt. She asked me if I wanted a receipt, and I said no.
Her card should have her gym cell number on there.
Oh, good idea.
It has the info of Greenlich Records. Yes.
All right, I will bring you a receipt.
Of course. I'll be here.
And I'm like, shit. So I'm like, I reach in my pocket and I pull out the gem cell
Uh-huh.
that I haven't looked at in a long time.
Uh-huh.
My dad's lackey's gem cell.
Yeah.
Is there anything on it that's new?
No.
As I dial the number,
So you call?
yeah.
Greenleaf Records, this is Kira. How can I help you?
Hi, Kira. This is Steve. You know,
Steve.
Perry. I was in there a little earlier today, probably like 2 hours ago.
I'm sorry, a lot of people coming in and out.
And I explained to her the situation and what happened. I'm like, I forgot my receipt.
That sounds vaguely familiar. Let me try to give Miss Greedlich a call.
Thank you so much.
As you like get put on hold. Mm-hmm. You're on hold for a few minutes.
Uh-huh.
You're getting impatient, but then you hear back.
Yes, Mr. Perry?
Yes.
Yes. We can give you a informal receipt, yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be by there in a little bit to pick it up.
Alright, we should be closing soon, so I would suggest hurrying up.
Shit. Okay, I'll be on my way right now.
Alrighty.
I'm like, sir, hold that thought. As I go like, hey, I'm going to go pick up this receipt for this thing that I did, and I'll be right back.
Okay, be safe.
I know-
I'll go tell Rosie.
I know where I'm going. I've been there before.
Do you want us to meet you back here?
Just stay here, and I'll be back. I'm literally just going, and I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to run right back here. I'll be back before your armor's even done.
I'll be waiting.
As I go take off running.
Okay, so it would be rolling a survival check with advantage.
Joy. Okay, 19.
Okay, cool.
So you make it back to you will make it back. However, Rosie, you went back to the armor shop.
Yeah. It was too wild. I couldn't understand what was going on. Then, like, Cleet was fighting. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna walk away before I get
Okay.
stressed out.
Were you just going back just to pick up the armor, or was there anything else?
I was just going to check and pick up the armor.
Okay, so you would go pick up the armor. You see that he has it engraved, the Paladentus on the back, and like he even put it in like how like Jersey's text.
This is good work you do.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why we get hired by houses.
Yeah. You guys have a business card or something like that?
Yeah. He goes and he hands it to you.
So I grab it. I'm just like, what's your name so I can write it on here?
My name,
Yeah.
Bolrak.
So he writes Bolrak on there.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you, Bolrak. If we call, we're gonna try to do business directly with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So enjoy the rest of the festival, I guess.
You too.
And I just start walking away with the armor.
Walk away, and this bitch is heavy.
Yeah, I assume so. I'm just like struggling. I'm like, this is pretty heavy, but Don should be on his way here any minute with Cleet and.
So Cletus, you dash, you run to this place as you in front of Greenland's record. You're out of breath.
Oh, shit. Okay. Compose yourself. I press the digitation to get all the sweat off of me. I walk in.
Okay. All right. So you would be walking back in.
Yep.
As you see that there is a front desk. You imagine that's who you would talk to.
Hi, Steve Perry. I just got off the phone with you.
Hi. Yes. As you see that she has what looks like you know how they're at like family diners and stuff like that, like they have like those kind of receipts that it's written out. She has one. She's like, this is your receipt.
Oh, thanks. Does it look legit?
I mean, it looks like someone wrote on it. It sells like 4 songs, 750 gold, blah blah blah, and it has like a signature that you can tell by like the bottom of it. It has like the signature of Greedlich. You know what I mean? But that is like the informal receipt that you can get.
Checks out. Thank you so much. You have like a stamp or something? You stamp this thing real quick and make it.
It has like
Oh,
the
does it
receipt.
have like a seal or something?
The receipt has like a Greedlich like record symbol on it on the receipt paper. It's just written. It's just handwritten. Like,
Gotcha. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys working with me.
Of course.
Bye.
Okay, so you leave.
Have a good night.
Bye.
And I go running back.
I would need another survival check with advantage.
Okay.
As we cue to Don
Do I see Barrett?
You have not seen Barrett whatsoever.
Okay.
as we cue to Don just standing there out in the market. I wonder
23.
where Rosie's at.
So, Rosie, you would get back to Don.
I'm like, Don, take this damn thing. It's heavy.
Why are you so sweaty?
Cause this fucking thing is heavy.
You carried it?
No, I didn't carry it. It flew here.
Oh, that's crazy. I know it was magical. That's awesome. And I thought
Rosie just puts his head down. He's just like, I'm sick of this shit.
I put the armor in the bag.
You put it in the back?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna change it right now.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, but like I show you like the engraving and stuff like that.
he did great work.
Yeah, I got his card and his name, so we might do business with him later.
Thank you, Rosie. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
And as you guys kind of settle in that, you then see Cleus rushing down, like the marketplace, rushing back to you guys.
Whoa, where's the fire?
As you're once again out of breath, like extremely out of breath this time.
So you're done in the store?
No, I gotta go back to the store now.
Why the fuck would you go inside the store and then run back out here?
I had to get proof that I sold a song to Greedlich.
You left?
Yeah.
You
Did I
not let
tell
him
you?
leave?
Yeah, was I gonna stop him?
Yes, the last time Cleet was walking around by himself, he got stabbed the fuck up and was high.
But like that was like in an alley with no people. We're
And nobody
in a
knows who I
festival with a
am.
group of people.
I
Yeah.
pull my mask off and I look like somebody I look like Steve Perry from Journey.
Is that Steve Perry from Journey?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Don't stop believing.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Go do your damn shit.
As I put my mask back on and I go run back over to the
Rosie, what's your favorite Journey
Oh,
song?
Rosie, I might need some money. I pick Rosie up and I like put him on like my side like a suitcase and I like go running over there.
I'm fighting. He still has me, but it's like I'm just slinging my arms and legs.
Fighting smalls is my specialty.
So you get back to the shop with Rosie now, and I assume Don's just following behind.
They're so cute when they play together.
Okay, sir, I'm back.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty quick. As I like, here's the proof. I got a signature and all that fun stuff.
He grabs the signature. Now it is an informal receipt because it's handwritten, but it is a Greedlich receipt. So I'm gonna need one more performance or persuasion check.
It is a Greedlich autograph.
So I'd say like the receipt paper
Yeah.
is. So you get to roll one more persuasion or performance.
Okay.
To try to get the full sell.
Let's see. Nat 20.
Go ahead, baby.
You know what, son? I was kind of doubting you at first, but this right here is better than a performance.
Damn.
This shows that you have true potential.
Oh man, thank you so much. That means a lot.
In your younger years, you never know if you're going to be worthy of something.
Yeah.
But with something like this, I can tell that you're gonna go far, kid.
Thank you. That's one of the songs from The Offspring.
I feel
Show
like
me how to lie.
I feel like with that Nat 20, he held up the the receipt like Link, like that. Yes.
We'll say you just paid the deposit of 500. And you can take it.
I need 500 gold.
Just, don't forget to show the embroidering of who made it.
Man, I show him like a couple dance moves with like me just like walking on like a fake catwalk.
Who gonna be his cloak? Who gonna be his cloak ward? To put on like James Brown.
Ooh, that's cool.
So, how much gold do you have on you right now?
I have 200 gold on me now.
So, you need me to give you the difference, or
I need you to give me 400 gold,
okay?
please.
Yeah. So, I slap 400 gold onto the counter.
Okay. So you guys are at like what, roughly around 1100 now?
1113 left.
Okay.
It's a good number after the upgrades.
He hands you the cloak.
Man, this thing is bitching. How's it look? How's it look?
Take some time to get used to it, to get to its fitting. Which, mechanically, you have to attune to it, which you can only attune short or long rest.
Got it. So I just put it on. It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything mechanically for you, no.
Okay.
You gotta wear it in first.
And this is a...
It's a cloak of protection.
Got it.
Okay. I mean, seeing as we don't know what Barrett's at, but Barrett will be able to find us. You guys want to head back towards King?
That's the safest place for us.
Yeah, I mean, none of the big events are happening today, right?
Not right now.
Well, there's the hatching, but that's happening towards the evening.
Yeah. So we have time to like.
Yeah, you have a little bit of time. It's probably like mid-afternoon. You probably have just a few hours left.
We should probably head back to King, settle in a little bit, take some time to put your armor on.
Then we can go to hatching.
Yeah, then we can go to the hatching.
Man, that sounds so cool. I could like get some pins and try to tailor this cape up.
Okay, so you guys go back to the Kalen's, go back to
Yes.
King's Camp. Okay, I won't even have you guys roll because you guys have gone back and forth between the Kalen's and the main gates enough to kind of, especially with everything going on, the hatching going on, and also you guys kind of got like that freebie now because the guy who's watching you is a fan of you guys from your spellbound stuff.
Nice.
I assume he's just like gets excited as like we head back.
When you guys walk past, we'll start walking. You see like him like really waving towards Don, like trying to get your attention.
Guys, he might ask you guys to sign his sheath.
You just wave back. He's just like,
Princess wave, like.
and then like he starts going, getting back to work.
Rosie, I don't blame Cleet for getting the drug addiction because of the fame. I get it.
He's like, I popped a pepperoni gummy bear today. Had me feeling like, whoa, Vicky.
I got one fan. I feel like I'm on top of the world. I get it.
So you guys,
I don't even know what to say to that.
you guys get back to King's Camp.
You could just say, whoa.
You see, it seems relatively quiet. There isn't like a bunch of like commotion going on, but like you see smoke coming out of like his large yurt.
So we head towards King's tent.
Okay, so you guys head inside King's tent. As you see, it is a lot more relaxed than it was last time. There's still a large fire going. There's no one burning at the cross.
To say,
But as you see, it is King. He's not sitting in his chair. It looks like he's like talking to some of the other kobolds as he notices you guys walk in. As like he like does a nod to you.
So we walk towards him. Hey, King. How's your day going so far?
As he looks to you guys, it's fine.
We've
What?
seen Sean out there cooking.
It's just another day.
So, I wanted to ask you something. That sword you have there, where'd you get it made?
That sword I built a long time ago.
You built it.
I mean, not just me, but some of my old adventuring party. We found some materials. One of them was a crafter. I got the materials, he built it, and it was supposed to stand the test of time, but as you can see now, it's gotten quite worn.
Yeah. So I walk up to like the table and I start pulling the pieces out of my sword.
Okay.
I was wondering because, I mean, with a sword like that, you might know people who could fix swords. And I lay all the pieces out, like straighten them all out to where it would be connected.
Right.
This sword means a lot to me. It's the last thing I have of my wife and my father. Do you have any recommendations of, who I could talk to, where I could go to try to bring this sword back to life?
You see that he grabs like one of like the shards. As he looks at it, I'm surprised it's shattered. Whatever broke this, he just sets it back down. It's made of stronger stuff than my blade is.
Really? It's something my wife gave me.
But the thing about this metal is that if it shatters, it can't get reforged. So what you need to do is you need to find new material.
Okay. You sure there's not nobody out there that would be able to put this together?
Not with that iron. Your hilt will stay.
Where can I find metal like this?
There's some alloys that you could probably find in the Serpent District. He says, like, give me a second. You see him like look like he's like writing some stuff down on the paper. He hands it to you. Judging by the size of this is probably what you'll need. As he hands it to you.
So, getting the resources is one thing. Finding a craftsman for it, it's another. Do you know anyone? Anyone that you would trust to build you a sword?
Would be the same guy who built mine.
You still on good terms with him?
We don't kill each other on sight.
Where could I find him?
If you find him in the Leviathan district, he's usually been porting shipments back and forth between here and the Teleforged Isles. He has a forge here and he has a forge out there.
What's his name?
Rook.
Rook. You think that Rook would have the materials already?
He might. I'm not gonna say yes to that. You should be able to find the materials out in the city. They're a little. That's as he points towards like the first one where it says it. You essentially need it's like chunks, right? Like pieces of. It's called arcane alloy, or arcanite for short.
Arcanite.
This, and then as he points, it looks like there's some refined steel, and then there is chalk residue. He says these would be the basic components to relatively replicating the blade that you had. The thing about this is that the reason why this arcane alloy is so expensive is because it is malleable, as in it can be enchanted with different types of magics and or abilities, so that alloy transforms those abilities into the blade. So he points to his. That is essentially like a prototype. As he goes back to his sword. As he grabs it, he says, "I want you to hold this." He hands you his blade. Now his blade is about the length of yours, right? Long sword, a little bit shorter because he's a smaller stature being. But when you grab it, it's heavy.
Mine was like light like a feather.
Yes, his is heavy. This has the force and the weight equivalent to, as he points to, like Don's Maul, like something large like that. But it's dense. It's shorter and dense enough so that I don't have a problem swinging it. As he grabs it with one hand and he swings it around.
My sword was very light. It was originally just regular steel from back in our world, but I had an incident when I was younger and it shattered. When I woke up from a coma, my wife had it rebuilt with this metal.
Well, your wife is a very special person to try to use those kind of elements and make it for you.
Yes, she is. Well, I guess I'll try with your guy Rook. It's probably going to be pretty expensive though, huh?
Yeah. There's also... Rook does take favors usually. But it might be a little bit of both. Given something like this.
It's understandable. Is there an ore that's stronger?
Technically, yes. Physically stronger. But arcane alloy or arcanite can be enhanced to be stronger than that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
At its base form, yes, there's something stronger.
I appreciate your help, King. This sword means a lot to me, and knowing that I could possibly do something with it. It's gonna help me move forward.
As King looks back to his sword, he goes, "I get it."
So I just start grabbing the pieces and putting it back in my bag. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to meet a guy named Rook.
We're going to Leviathan district.
Sounds fun.
How close is that to the hatching?
It sounds like we're gonna have to do that tomorrow.
The Leviathan district would be past the hatching event. Where Rook stays anyways.
You think Rook will be here after the festival?
If he isn't taking a boat to the Teleforged Isles.
I don't know where the fuck that's at, so I definitely need to catch him while he's here. So, how about you guys take your time to get suited into your new items and we head back out?
King,
As you see, he just like cocks his head and looks to you.
have you seen our comrade Barrett?
No.
I'm gonna go check the our tent right quick and then change.
So you guys would be taking another short rest, essentially.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Barrett's not in the tent either.
Nope.
I wish I practiced falconry.
Does Don say that?
Yes, Don says that. Like, wish I how to continue practicing falconry.
Oh, you used to have falcons?
I ain't used to have falcons. My grandmother thought it would be better than me just running around the streets, so she put me in different programs. I kind of learned falconry. It was like calling pigeons.
That's pretty cool, actually. You know what's cool about falcons? If you have a falcon, they could eat lizards. So I'm totally for getting a falcon.
He said, "I'm pro falcon."
Okay, so the short rest goes by. You guys know that the hatching is going to be starting relatively soon.
Rouse, you ready to go to the hatching?
Yeah. You seen that, like, while you guys were, like, doing stuff, Rosie's kind of just sitting there with, like, the shards of the blade, because he's thinking, like, fuck. Like, there's no way I'm going to be able to put this back together.
Yeah, essentially, like, what happens is, like, something, like... Are you familiar with, like, the metal tungsten?
Yeah.
So tungsten has like something that's like the highest melting point, right? It has a caveat about it, but the thing is, like, tungsten is like a considered like a brittle metal, which is why they use it in bulletproof vests and stuff like that, because of the fact that it shatters, but it doesn't create like shrapnel and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is in a sense that like it is great and it shouldn't break. But if it does break, it's not something. It's like one of those things, like, you know, like glass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Glass, Chinaware, things like that. You can't. It's never put back exactly how it was before.
Yeah.
Hey, Rose, I understand you're going through a lot right now, and you're trying to put everything back together. Don't give up, but I got faith in you.
Okay, Dan.
You know, I'm not trying to be rude, but you want to sit on my shoulders for the festival?
No, Dan.
Why? I kind of missed something on me.
Because I'm a grown man, Dan.
I'll sit on you.
You asked for uppies.
You did ask for uppies. I'm just talking about him, Cleet, because he's like carry height. He carry size.
I'm carry weight.
Normally I would, but I'm just inside sad right now, Dan.
Understand, but like we get together, you're in my arms. You won't be inside sad no more.
I don't think it works like that, Dan.
You want to try?
Let's go, Dan.
So to the hatching we go.
Yes.
So you guys get all the way, as you see, like it's just waves of people going to this spot. You guys are just like in a flow of traffic. As you see that there is this like part that it's extremely gated out, but like there's people like climbing on buildings. There's like pathways for people to get on to get higher vantage points of all this stuff. As you see, there is just thousands of people. Looks like they're lining up waiting. As you see in the center of this thing, it looks like this mound with a single egg. With a single egg there that looks close to the size of you guys.
Damn.
Shit.
How big is the mound?
The mound, it makes it almost look like a hillish, you know, like a hill to it. So it's relatively tall from the base of the mound to the top of the mound. It's probably like maybe in like a 45-degree angle up, probably like 15-20 feet up.
So we're all at some advantage point so we can see everything, but we're standing in JoJo poses.
Okay.
And if you had a camera and you zoomed in all the way, you see on Cleet's shoulder, Sully's in a JoJo pose too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I expect that from you at all.
That's like our territory.
So, through all this, it looks like there is one singular walkway that connects into the mound to the egg. Okay, it just looks like a small little like tunnel, right?
Mm-hmm. So the mound, I know you explained it, but like, does the mound look like they like set this all up beforehand in this area for this event, or
Yes.
does it look like something that's always there?
No, it
for
looks
these
like it's set up.
events? Oh, okay.
For this event. So, I'll say that you guys got like a good vantage point, vantage point to it. Not too close, not too far. You can see the egg perfectly, and it's like the streets and like the buildings are just riddled with people. As there's chatting going on, everything like that. Then next thing you know, the sky blackens like clouds. Blacken. As spots within the city, torches like flames just all over as people start cheering.
I'm clapping and I'm looking around like I don't know why I'm clapping. I'm just like, yes!
So I'm
yes!
like, I look at the sky and I'm like, Don, you think this is theatrics? Or that's our father-in-law?
As you see the
look
sky where as you see the sky where it there's these like darker clouds, this singular spot above the nest, you see this open light, like this beam of light right on top of the nest, right on top of the egg.
Yeah, that's our father-in-law.
So, coming through like the tunnel part, you start seeing these different people. Okay, you see a couple of these. You see a couple of enamel dragons. You see a white one. You see a red one, and then you see what looks like to you, Gank, and then you see Dario.
How does he look?
He's walking casually. He's not in his armor.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Those four, but you don't see Corin.
Who's the red enamel dragon? Do we know, or
The red would be Cinderace.
The red would be Cinderace, but you've never
Okay.
seen Cinderace in her enamel
Yeah.
dragon form.
okay.
Because you only saw her as a dragon and as
So
a
that was
human.
Cinderace, Elian, Gank, and Dario.
Dario. You do not see Corin. As you see people cheering as like, you know, these enamel dragons show up, as then you start seeing other people that you've never seen before. You do see the first one who walks in is the blue dragonborn that you saw at the arena named Gronk. As like he has his hands up as people are cheering around, and then you see what looks like this lion man.
Picasso.
You see this what looks like this lion man covered in these almost like druidic style robes. And then you see what looks like to you like a Warforged, like how you see like DJ Heavy Beat and such. But this like Warforged looks like a regent, like a king.
I bow like it's Optimus Prime.
I smacked Don on the shoulder like, stop your bullshit.
As like there's each of the children are in different spots of creating like a square, as in those three are creating like a triangle. The last thing that comes out this tunnel, as you see this full-figured, beautiful in this beautiful dress, this elven creature that has these what look like kind of like tribal tattoos on their face and like their body and skin, as they have this long flowing green and white dress as they are approaching, as people are screaming.
How bad?
I mean, she's beautiful.
God damn, Stella better watch out, man.
Did you?
As you see, like they don't have like irises or anything like that. Like their eyes are completely. They have like this like greenish hue to them.
That's weird.
Think of almost like more like how like the for Eladrin, they don't have like irises. They don't have actual eyes. It's just one whole blank.
What would we ever surmise that's like the mother of dragons?
You hear people screaming,
The
the
mother-
mother of dragons.
It's Khaleesi.
They got like announcers.
Like, yes, but you guys can't really hear the announcers at the moment. You just hear people screaming like they're
Just too much.
Like
human.
screaming her name.
yes. And then you see like that light that's getting shown. You see it condenses as you start seeing what looks like this like spark of light coming all the way from the sky, leading all the way down to the hill, to the top of the hill with the Mother of Dragons, as it is this radiant, fiery, glowing visage of what looks like just this almost like a human man. As then it then snaps, as you see that it looks like this human man who has this crown on his head, as he has, think of like the Wizard King from Black Clover
Oh wow.
style clothes on as people scream
Swaggy.
for Corman's name.
The god of dragons. Wait, where's his son?
What?
Corrin.
You guys can possibly gather just the conflict that has happened in Bladesmall is what's keeping Corrin from what's going on at the moment.
So Corrin probably would be here.
You can you can either think that like he would refuse or he, but like everything that's happened in Bladesmall at the moment looks like he might be trying to keep a low profile.
So like even if he would disagree with like the way his family does things, he'd probably still show up to keep appearances and stuff like that.
I mean, from how you know who the type of person Corrin is, you can imagine. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Plus, Darian probably would have made him.
that's also probably true.
As you hear in this booming voice, "Greetings, my children."
You suck!
As also Kuma sticks up his middle finger from across the table.
And Cletus shoots an Eldritch Blast.
No, the fuck you won't. No, the fuck you won't shoot an Eldritch Blast at God. You better sit your goofy ass back
Not
down.
while we standing next to you.
Once again, I am here today to thank you all for coming to celebrate the turning point in this world. As you know, after the Dragon Wars, things in this country were low. But thanks to you all and my family here, we were able to bring this country to become the apex of civilization, the apex of life. And we like to continue to bring life into this world, as we have a hatchet. Another son of Magnolius, to follow in the footsteps and become one of the paladins. As he points towards Darium. With his brother Calavax, he will defend the honor and justice for this world. And we know that there are rumors and tellings of what has been going on recently. And we are here to tell you that we are personally on the case of handling it.
We don't believe you. We need evidence.
As proof, you all have heard the vile things that the Dragon Rider Chuck Woodley had did during Bladesmall.
Ooh. Spicy.
And you have heard the rumors of the involvement of my son Corrin, as we are here now to give you our real culprit. The one who has been manipulating these conflicts.
Please don't tell me that's where fucking Barrett is at. I
No.
As you see what looks like this person coming out the tunnel as they get brought up to the mound. As Cletus, you can see that the person, it looks like the same person that Barrett was talking to.
You see what?
As it seems like they changed, they're just like this, like a disguise disappears, and it looks like just some small human girl. As like there's this person who's like covered in a mask, who has their hands like who's shackled. As you all see Barrett on the mound next to the egg. The ex-captain Blake Barrett, traitor of the consortium. And that's where I'll end the session.
I hate you.
I hate you too.
Oh my fuck.
I hate you a lot.
I hate you so much.
So much.
Where my child?
You don't know?
I know,
In
and
the
I
hands
don't
of
like.
evil now.
I know that, and I don't like that. Immediately when he said we have the real culprit, I'm like, he either gonna walk out with Barrett and Falsetto or just Barrett. And
Is it?
let's go with it.
Well, they are very angry, and I'm sure they'll complain to me and bitch to me in Late Night Traffic, which you could find on our Patreon, Clash of Crits, where we have the show after the show where we talk about the show. We also have Dungeon Discussions. We got a Patreon-only campaign called Warcocks. You should really check it out. We would really appreciate the support. But before we say goodbye, plugs. Does anyone have them?
Hey everybody, it is Chappie here. You can follow me on the X at Chappie_COK. I would also like to give a big shout out to Fuck Our DM. He's a piece of shit.
I'll take it.
I would like to
I love it.
kick that over one other time to Osokumu. Probably has some words to say too.
Yeah. Sure. You can follow me at OSOKUMA_COK. Also, follow Clash of Crits. Clash_of_crits with a K. Listen, if you love us and you love the podcast, please hop in the Discord or anything, any of our socials. And it doesn't matter what picture it is on Instagram, what tweet it is, what any channel in Discord. Just write "fuck Psycho" because he's a fucking terrible person. You know what? I'll save it. I'm going to kick it to Droppa.
Man, don't kick that shit to me. You better kick that shit to it hit the side of his face. I can't believe you out here dancing right now, all giddy and shit. They got a real one locked down. Man, free Barrett backwards. Finds falsetto. You can follow me on the X at Droppa_crit with a K.
I'm about to make Free Barrett t-shirts.
And I am Psycho. You could follow me pretty much anywhere at XYC80COK. I'd also like to plug in Hybrid Punk. They do some of the music that we play, and Shinovis does our theme song. And I believe that is everything. So we will see you in traffic. Bye.
Chasing dragons. I hate Psycho. He ain't shit. Chasing dragons.
I hate Psycho. I want to hit.
Chasing dragons. I hate Psycho. He can suck this dick.
Chasing dragons. Fuck you,
Bitch.
This was a Clash of Crits podcast. Theme song done by Shinovis, with additional music done by Hybrid Punk. If you enjoyed our show, please give us a rating. See you in the next episode.